Hi, boys and girls. We're going to do another chapter in Paradise Called Texas today. We're doing chapter 5, so open your books to page 27 and read along with me. The Long Passage. The Margarita began to seem like Mina's home. It was almost as if she had known no other all her life. Day after day passed, and Mina grew tired of being confined on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Once in a while, something happened which made the day different from the sameness of the others. Mina was drying the breakfast dishes one morning as Mama washed them in a bucket of seawater. The curtain to their compartment was open, and she saw the younger children playing on the floor. Some were chasing each other this way and that, bumping into grown-ups. Anna appeared, her dark brown hair neatly braided. "Mina, are you ready to go back up to deck? On deck?" "Yeah, Anna, almost." Mina hurriedly dried and put away the last tin dish. "Mama, may I go now?" "Sure, Mina, but do not get in the sailor's way." They went up the steps and onto the clean white plank deck, which had just been scrubbed. Many of the grown-ups were taking their morning stroll about the deck, including Captain Libin. "Good morning, young ladies." He touched the bill of his cap with his hand. "Good morning, Captain Libin." Mina thought he looked the master of the ship. It was a fine day with a steady breeze filling the sails without a ripple. Sailors were at work repairing the lines and rigging. Mina's eyes swept across the wavy sea. Suddenly, a fish leapt out of water, making an arc with its body as it dived back down. Anna, look there!" Mina pointed out to sea. More fish leapt out of the water until the sea was alive with glistening black arcs. "A school of dolphins." Captain Libin stood at the rail smoking his pipe. "Smartest creature in the sea." And he took another puff, leaning his elbows on the rail. "Captain Libin, do you know all the fish in the sea?" Mina asked. "Well, Fräulein, not everyone personally." So when we see that German word, we can assume Fräulein means lady or girl. But we also can look in the back page, Fräulein, Miss, young lady. "Well, miss, not everyone personally." He straightened up and he chuckled at his own joke. "But the dolphin is one I would dearly like to befriend." "Yes, indeed." Mina giggled and watched the dolphins frolic. "It would be exciting to ride on the back of one of those dolphins." "Mina, the things you think of. Why, it makes me shudder just to think of it," Anna exclaimed. Mina enjoyed Anna's astonishment, but she really felt that tug on her to try things, to test herself. At school in Worstead, she was the only girl who would dare jump out the window into the snow, much to the horror of little Angelica, the school's curly-haired angel. How dull to be an angel. The days were long and one faded into another. Sometimes it was rainy and cold, and Mina and Anna could not go on deck. Then Papa would take out the books he had brought along for Mina. Anna came for lessons too. Papa had a map of the world, and once a week he let Mina or Anna draw a ship on the ocean where they were. Mina looked at North America and the place where they would make their home in Texas. She tried to imagine what that place was like. Were there big trees with bright green parrots on the branches? And monkeys swinging from limb to limb? "I wish the wind would hurry up and blow us to Texas," Mina said. "I am tired of being on this ship." "But not too fast." Anna's eyes suddenly looked worried. "I do not think I could stand another storm with all that rocking back and forth, and thinking any minute we would be thrown into the ocean." Anna put her hands to her breast as if to still her heart. "Oh, Anna, do not be such a baby. Captain Libin knows his business." Still, Mina hoped there would not be another night like that either. Day after day, Mina watched the ocean, sometimes sparkling in the sun, other times dark and rolling under a cloudy sky. Then she saw another ship. small on the horizon. She ran to find Papa, and they watched as it came closer. A flag went up, 3 striped, red, white, and blue. The 3-striped red, white, and blue flag of France. Shortly the sailors hoisted the Margarita's flag, a silver horse on a red background. As the 2 ships came directly across from each other, Mina saw on the deck 2 sailors holding a large chalkboard with this written on it: 61 degrees 15, latitude 27 degrees north. What does it mean, Papa? Mina asked. Those numbers tell the exact place on the ocean where the other captain thinks we are, according to his navigation. Immediately, 2 of the Margarita sailors came on deck with a board on which also written large numbers. It held up for the passenger ship to see. Our captain is answering, said Papa, and his calculations are almost exactly the same. It must be exciting to be a captain, thought Mina, and guide your ship across this great markless ocean, navigating only by the sun and stars. If only girls could do all of the adventurous things that a boy could. But who ever heard of a girl captain? Or a girl soldier? It was not fair, really. September passed, and October also. Finally, in November, Captain Libbins said that land would be seen any day now. Tonight we shall have a dance on deck, the captain announced, so bring your musical instruments and have a merry time. Papa, you can play your harmonica! Mina jumped up and down. The evening was warm with only a gentle breeze. The Margarita plowed through the water while on her decks the passengers danced. Mina wore her best blue dress and let her long golden hair hang loose. A fat man played the accordion. His stomach was so rounded he could hardly reach the keys, and the accordion bounced when he played. Papa played his harmonica and danced at the same time. Mama looked so pretty and young, almost like a girl herself. Though her long dress was dark, her skin and hair glowed in the moonlight. They all danced, the young and old together, while the full moon shone down on them. Mina thought she had never been so happy. Every morning, Mina got up earlier than Papa and Mama and went up on deck to look for land. One morning, as she searched on the horizon, Mina heard the words ring out. Land! Land ho! Shouted a sailor from aloft the foremast. Mina looked in the direction he was pointing. There, almost like a shadow on the horizon, Mina saw the mountains. She turned quickly and ran to tell Mama and Papa. They were already coming up the ladder. Passengers erupted onto the deck and lined the railing to see land. Mina knew that from her geography lessons that this must be the island of Santo Domingo or Haiti. There would still be weeks to go, but land was in sight, and it would not be long until they reached Texas. So that is it for Chapter 5 today. I want you to go back to the directions page and read the directions and complete the activity. Let us know if you need anything.